Yeah, baby. It's Valentine's Day. And you know what that means, don't you, baby? Yeah. Just you and me and a little black rapé. Hey, hey. That's right, you know what I'm talking about. 'Cause you need the black. Rapé. Every day you need the black rapé. Oh, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Black rapé on Valentine's Day. It's good, baby. Just you and me, nose to nose. I wanna try something new with you. Something I don't think you'll ever do. But you and me need to go nose to nose and try this thing. It's called black rapé. And after you have it, you're gonna want it every day. It's Valentine's Day with black rapé, black rapé, black rapé. You and me and a hanky, baby. I want a little hanky panky, baby. Give my nose a little spanky, baby. You and me and the hanky. Black rapé on Valentine's Day. All right, enough of that crap. Greetings, everybody, from the dank basement. Yeah, I'm too romantic. I get it. I get it. I'm an old softy. At 66, it's hard not to be an old. On Valentine's Day, so I'm going to use rapé. Yeah, there are a lot of really good, well, not a lot, but there are a couple of really good black rapés on the market. I'm especially fond of Mullins and Westley's black rapé. From what I have read about the style of black rapé, it seems to me that Mullins and Westley really hit the mark. It's a really good black rapé. I've had a couple of others. Samuel Gowith's is notable. I like their black rapé very much. Preferring the Mullins and Westley, I guess. Well, into the world of black rapé comes Toque Artisan, and that's what we're looking at today. This is their black rapé. I don't know if you are a black rapé enjoyer, but if you haven't tried it yet, it's worth a try. But I will warn you, it's a little bit more difficult to sniff, mostly because it's messy. And it's coarse. It's a little bit more coarse than your average snuff. If you can handle schmalzlers, you certainly can handle a black rapé. No problem. Now, I may be biased. This is about my fourth or fifth take of this video. I don't remember which. So I've had quite a lot of this over the last hour. I will tell you that in the case of this Mylar pouch of said black rapé, it's wet inside the pouch. I mean, the walls of the pouch are damp. So I think this is going to be pretty high moisture. Oh, good. There's a little ammonia there, and I love that. That means they know what they're doing with the fermentation process of the tobacco, and it also indicates that the tobacco is quite fresh. So I think this is going to be really pleasurable to sniff. I'm not getting a lot of the marine elements that I associate with black rapés. I think about a wooden ship with sisal rope on it. I have smelled those things. My wife and I were lucky enough to get a private tour of the USS Constitution, a ship, Old Ironsides in Boston Harbor. And they were ready to send the ship into dry dock for refurbishing. They send it out on the 4th of July every year with dignitaries on it. And I got to poke around, and yeah, you can smell the rope, the wood, and so on. Well, that's what I associate with black rapé. This, I'm not smelling that so much in the envelope. What I'm getting here is a little bit of salt and some really good, rich, fermenty, dark-smelling tobacco. There is an edge of sweetness to this in the pouch. As I said, it is wet. The grind is somewhere between medium and coarse. I call this a category 4 grind, or category 2, I guess. Category 2 grind. Not as coarse as they could get it, but pretty close. I took that's like a pumpkin seed. Woohoo! Party for Valentine's Day, nicotine party. Remember, these videos are not intended for viewing by children or minors of age. If you are not legal to consume tobacco in the place where you live, please find something else to watch. Furthermore, these tobaccos are not intended to promote the use of tobacco. I am simply reviewing and commenting on a product that has existed in the world for over 1,000 years and on the market for over 500. I'm asking you, if you are not currently a nicotine user, please do not start. All right. Now that I've taken care of that, let's do this bump. Oh, the burn, the burn. Woo! And before you ask in the comments, no, the burn does not come from the ammonia. The ammonia is pretty much dissipated even before it hits your nose. No, the burn is from the pH of the tobacco and the nicotine. And I think there's more nicotine in here than I originally thought. But remember, I'm coming off a couple months hiatus of not using nicotine, and I'm edging my way back in slowly, and yeah, that just whacked me. I think on my subjective nicotine scale, where 0 would be no nicotine and 10 would be potentially dangerous, I think this is, for most snuffers, about a 6, 6.5. The problem with this, or the good thing, the advantage of this is like a schmalzler, you will tend to take larger bumps, and if nothing else, then to keep it in your nose. And you'll get a little more nicotine because of that. There's also nothing really standing in the way of the nicotine here. This is a good nicotine delivery vehicle. So we'll say 6.5 on that 11-point scale. As far as the overall quality, yeah, I still like my Mullins and Wesley, but that doesn't make this any less of a product. As a matter of fact, it's as good. It's just a little bit different. And I appreciate the difference. This gets a 5 out of 5 on the Squinty scale, where 1 is, "Ah, God, I am going to vomit," to 5 being, life is sublime. This is a 5 out of 5. And I think you're going to want to try this. I hope you do. Toque Artisan is the manufacturer. It's the label. This is their black rapé on Valentine's Day, baby. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So don't bring her flowers. Bring her some black.